Okay. And now for the last session. Last time we were having some weird dreamscape snowstorm BS and people telling us to come back, so... And we walked into the abandoned house. Huh. I wonder where this is gonna take us. Always good music.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Oh, well, never mind. Okay, I got you baited.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Futuro, that's on the magazine there, that's weird. Greenland. Number puzzles.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Okay. I don't wanna. I don't really have a choice though, do I? Can't really move.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
What is a home?
Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here.
Under stress.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Let me out of these chains. Uncuff me. You fuck. I'm being held here against my will.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
I'm Mr. Asian.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident.
Huh.
In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
So does it mean the second one I had like a violent outburst? Because like the alien
You're
things?
right. It's like a
Oh shit, there it is.
black box. It can show you your memories. Look
Why are the walls bleeding? No, let's talk about this. Why are the walls bleeding? Sure, fine. Let's look into the eye. The alien ball eye. Okay, well, I'm back here again.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station.
Okay.
You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's
No,
at
I don't wanna do
5610
it.
FM. You
I
can't
don't
miss
want
it.
to do it. I don't want to do it. Tired of doing these things. Oh, power has to be on. Ooh. Faster, go faster, 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 faster. Almost perfect.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
That's the number that we are,
Numbers, James.
right?
Gotta see this.
Oh, this is our medical
20F.
report. Report
12.
of traffic accident.
86. 23. 04.
Empty whiskey.
Type in the numbers.
Control. What does it say?
You gotta see this.
Report.
This is 20F. 12. 19.
20F fatal accident.
86. 23.
Empty whiskey.
04. Type in the numbers, James.
We need to like
Gotta see this.
get a good zoom in here.
This
It's
is
all weird and
20F.
grainy looking.
12, 19,
James Asian injured.
86, 23, 0.
Yeah, we're gonna turn this off for a second. So 20, I'm assuming 20 F dash fatal accident is the first line. 20 F capital F space fatal accident, and then station wagon white. I can't read that. Charles Henning, driver, deceased. Okay. Empty whiskey. Was it capitalized? All capitals. Empty whiskey. Out of control. Okay, well, it's all wrong. Got it. Understood. Alright. Next slide, I guess. That is the slide. Okay. Report file. That's the end of it. F dash fatal accident. Empty whiskey. Out of control, right? That's fatal. Oh. All capitals. Again. There we go.
Find the
Syntax
signal,
errors.
James. Listen to the voices.
I'm listening.
You have to face it, James. Finally.
Searching audio archives, reporting officer, NS1 Officer Williams interview. FM 7000.
It's not like you, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Oh shit. Okay. A light flickers on. This doesn't make sense. Hospital, huh? I'm not going there. Let's explore. What's this? Nothing. Oh shit. Can't open that door. Ooh, I can open this door. What's in here? Just start clicking. Oh.
Today was the first session with Mr. James Asian.
Okay.
Although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game.
Okay.
I was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house, his mum and dad's house, and he always talked about a room with a red X,
Huh.
one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's got to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. We're gonna try again tomorrow.
I'm curious what that red X room is. Alright, well I got keys. To what? I don't know. Oh hey. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guessed that's why there's no detail here. Huh. Very empty room. Very dark. Can't go in that room because we've never been in there before. Well, there's that. Compilation trash. That's not very nice. You love that show. I can't get over to the TV, but it looks like it's already on and in static. Weird. Why? Is he nearsighted or something? I get close and I can't read it. Weird. Oh, there's light in that room now. Pull the fire alarm. I have keys! I have keys, let me in! Okay, well that doesn't work. I have keys. Does this work here? No. I'm avoiding that other room because I just don't want to progress yet. I want to wait, see if I can find stuff, but I guess not. All of your episodes recorded to tape. This is the 4th. Okay. Did I try this door yet? I don't think I did. Oh, here we go. Waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. I don't like that. I don't like when they say that in games. I get the urge to turn around, and I'm afraid there's something will be there. Someone breathes on your neck. They can't breathe on my neck if I don't have one! Dread. Bright ass light. Cannot see. Oh, well.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare
What is
for
this
defib.
for?
Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Wait. Say that again?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
I don't know. One. Is it?
Come on.
It's not that. Is it this? Oh yeah, here we go. 110. I need my manual, okay? I don't know what I'm doing here. A little too much. I'm gonna kill myself here. 110.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Sure, go ahead. Take a look at me. That's my eye. If I change the wavelength, does it matter? I'm on the screen.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up
10.
full to 10.
10, okay. Why you say so before? 10. We're up. We're amped. 10. Oh, 100 joules up to 10. I am so dumb right now. There we go.
Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged.
200 joules. Here we go.
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
I'm going, man. Jeez. Don't rush me.
Clear.
Ow.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going.
Okay, so
Increase
it's all starting to
again.
make sense now.
360, charge full.
360.
Come on, 360, hurry. Clear.
Clear.
Well, if
I'm
you look at that,
alive.
it seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away. Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
X-ray my brain.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Goody, I
Switch on the
love
drill,
it.
please.
Alright.
The drill, please.
It is on. Oh, I guess they want to
Mr. Asian,
not X-ray my brain.
you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these.
Yeah,
next
just
steps.
stare at the drill while it comes to you.
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
It's just in that one side of the headset too. Oh god, it's horrifying. Oh shit, we're back again. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister, Jennifer, have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. This room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall. Enter hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party's firmly downstairs. Go to kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. That was the carcass. Okay. That makes sense. Eat hog. Maybe later. Don't you tell me what to do. I tell you what to do. You're gonna eat that hog. Eat hog. Eat it. Okay, fine. Talk to Dad. Look around. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Read wall. Inspect wall. You do know what I'm looking at. It's called the wall. Read the wall. Alright, let's inspect room. Inspect room. Inspect kitchen. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Inspect writing on the wall. Boy. I swear. Alright, whatever. Talk to Jen. She's too far away and the room is too loud. Go to her. Go to Jen. You push through, apologizing over and over to get to Jennifer. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. Answer no. You tell her you're not having fun. She frowns. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. No. She speaks up over the din, asking you to get her a drink. No. No. Refuse. Oh my goodness. Fine. Get her a drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. No. You tell her no. That as usual, everything is last minute. Another hug. Your family have really gone out their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much while she's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You are left standing, nodding, and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Don't drink. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. I just said don't. Look around. The room is full. There's usually writing. Read writing. Oh my goodness. Read the wall. Look. Inspect wall. Look at wall. Wall. A utility. Inspect utility. Doors unlocked. That's odd. Enter. Utility. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskey. Ceiling to floor racks. A collector. Although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of a 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. You don't have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around about... There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Look for Dad. Look around. There are racks of fine... Oh, leave. Just type leave. You head back into the kitchen. Clutching your new best friend. Wow. You stumble out of the utility room back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Approach Father. Go to Dad. Talk to Dad. He tells you he's proud of you and to go easy tonight. Early flight tomorrow. Leave. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. What? Talk to Jen. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Talk to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Talk to Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Talk to Jen. I don't understand. Go to living room. Help Jen. Oh boy. Help her.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. I want to talk to her. Now.
I'll
Talk to
arrange
her,
for you
okay.
to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Wow. Okay. You're standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks while searching your mind. Your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. No. I'm sorry. Tell her no. I don't understand. She asked, talk to her. Tell her no. Say no. Yes. Don't take her. Tank her? Don't tank her. Don't take her home. Take her home. Leave. Go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? It's a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chair having civilized conversation. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drink cabinet. Talk to Mum. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug. Hug her. Okay, fine. Inspect room. Look around. Holy crap. A coffee table, a drink cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Inspect jackets. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha, car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Leave. Key in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning, and no one else is in a fit state to drive. You can handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No. Don't go. Alright, fine. Leave the house. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. Cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house and the car sits at the front of the house. Go out back. You need to tell me which room. Backyard. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Sure you do. Go to yard. She sighs and comically taps her feet. Apart from the little light escaping from the party indoors, the yard is pitch black. You used to love stargazing here. You stumbled around the darkness looking for the perfect spot to take in the majesty of the night sky. Wow, I'm just tripping all over these words. Reading's hard. Look at stars. You gaze up at the night sky. For some reason, you don't recognize any of the star patterns tonight. Talk to Jen. She has fond memories here too. It won't be the same without you here. Look around. What if I can turn the generator off? Turn off generator. Well, that would be a hilarious prank. You think better of plunging the house into darkness. Damn it. Alright, go to front. As you head back around to the front of the house. Let's go back inside, actually, and go upstairs. Cold air hits, blah, blah, blah. Yard extends. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Go inside. Just get Jen home, then you can get back to the party. Go inside. Don't you tell me what to do. Oh my god. I'm in control here. Go inside the goddamn house. Alright, fine, whatever. Go in car. You fumble with the car handle, confused until Jen tells you, maybe use the key in your hand. Unlock the car. Gar. Eventually get the door open and climb inside. Smooth. Car is freezing as you fumble around while with your seatbelt. Your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to find..." Okay, well. Car's freezing. Well, turn on car. Okay, it should be implied that I'm put keys in ignition. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Start the car. Turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Drive forward into the house. Drive forward. The car squeals but stays stationary. Man, they're really being picky about this. Release brake. Put car in drive. I don't know what you're trying to use. Drive forward. Pull out of the driveway. That's pulling out. I want to go forward. I am driving very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off. As soon as the journey got going, this shouldn't take long, you come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Right. Sorry, I don't understand. Left. Go right. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for direction. Ask Jen. To the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Go left. Well, I guessed wrong. Turn the car left at the junction. Accelerator off. Confident that you're on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. Feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm, yelling at you crazy sister, strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Swerve. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car, the outside join the inside,
James,
the
for
whole
fuck's sake,
world
pull
around
over.
you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself.
Wow.
And then you made it worse.
Don't drink and drive.
Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engine. You're in grave danger. You have to get out. Get out of car. You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. Unbuckle seatbelt. Sorry. Unbelt. Remove seat belt. Release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over and you slump onto the roof of the car. Get out. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall into your knees in the ground next to you. Hey, that's like the alien. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. Blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note. Flashing light are approaching in the distance. Wait. Sorry, I don't understand. around a crash site. Smoke billows from the crash cars, the sky above, exterior lights flicking on and off. Alright. Go to other car. The door's jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. Go. Go to blue car. Okay. Look at blue car. The hazard lights are blinking and fumes are rising from the engine. Through the smashed window you can see the motionless driver. Inspect driver. It's an older man. It's an older man whose body is slumped and his face is bloodied. Inspect car? What car? The blue car? Blue car. Okay, well, inspect blue car. I guess I already did that. Check on sister. Look at your car. There's no going home in this. Symbol and writing on the car are barely visible anymore. Can I? Nope. Just getting the eyes. Blaring light in the eye. Inspect your car. Okay. Look for Jen. Inspect Jen. Help Jen. Jen. Look inside your car. There's no going home in this. Yes, I understand there's no going home. I want to look in the car. Open blue car. The door is jammed. You don't have time for this. Throw away whiskey. You can't just toss this away without thinking. They will find it, and they will come to you. Run. Sorry, run away. Flee the scene. That's whatever. That's not gonna work. Plant the evidence. Put whiskey in blue car. So let's approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Approach silhouette. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases.
I know you.
You fall to the ground.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me.
I'm listening.
That accident. That poor man. Me.
It's all your fault.
You have to remember. It was all your fault.
Of course it was. He drank and drove. Like a fucking moron.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself.
It didn't even give me the option.
On some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And
It's
you
following
couldn't
me.
even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself.
Oh, okay. More
Only
flashing
it was
lights.
wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna keep looking at that. It's like the line thing.
James.
Stop flashing your lights at me, please.
say it. Tell them.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Haitian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect it'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, more stories untold. So they all were connected in the end.